how did you first start using eWebinar, and how has that usage expanded as you got more familiar with the solution?
Yeah, that's a great question. When we first joined in with you guys, we were using it as basically an onboarding webinar, right? Either you're exploring, we have a free trial of our product that people can sign up for. So either you're in your free trial or you have just directly purchased it and you've been like, I'm in.
Yeah.
Where do I start? And this was kind of our initial way to give them some face rather than just, great, here's a bunch of links and a bunch of learning articles to learn. Here, let's actually stop. Let's spend 30 minutes and just talk about some of the hurdles we see on a daily basis, right? So we actually did it when we initially built these, again, trying to personalize as much as possible. Yeah. I recorded 5 different of these webinars to try to personalize to different industries and different situations that we knew we covered a lot, right? So in our VSB space, in our small business space, we work with a ton of real estate agents just because it makes so much sense in their business. So I did one specifically for real estate with specific real estate examples and was able to tailor it to that. So that's how we started with these 5 different ones, right? And honestly, we just saw such good engagement from that point. I started getting a lot of chirping from other parts of our company. So now actually, I think there's at least 3 different departments that use it. I believe our marketing department uses it for specific segments of our work. We've also actually been working recently with our sales team of trying to go, we've learned that this segment of people doesn't always want to get on a live demo. Sometimes they're on a demo because they don't have any other options. So they're like, well, I guess I'll just do that. It's not what they want. They don't even know what they're looking for. They want a way to learn on their own. So we've actually created one for a specific segment of our sales process. Yeah. And it's saved our salespeople tons of time. It's made our clients much happier because they can do it on their own time and learn the basics of what they need to know. So it's been really fun to expand it into that. And then we've even expanded within our CS department as well. I've now started working specifically with our CSMs on specific teams. We're getting larger enterprise teams coming in. We're learning it's really hard to go, okay, here's all of the trainings at this time, get all of your people there. It's just unrealistic, right? And we are even having teams now that are going, this is how we onboard, this is our process. And it's a great process. It's very, very thorough. But they're going, there's just no way. There's no way we're going to get all of these people to all of these trainings. So we're starting to build those trainings specific to these teams within eWebinar so that they can be a little bit more on demand for them and they can share them out. And then, of course, we can go back and track how many people have attended, right? And we can send those lists to the admins to make sure that they're holding their teams accountable. So we've expanded in a handful of different ways from that initial onboarding webinar.
Webinars are great, and that's why we do them. But the massive problem is it requires someone to run it. And if you are selling internationally, or if you are selling to contractors, independent contractors that aren't in front of their computers all the time, how do you get this in front of someone when they're not even available? And everyone has registered for a webinar just to get the replay, but do we actually watch the replay? Right? Is a different thing. I can be
honest and say no. I always have the best of intentions, but
absolutely.
No, it doesn't happen.